Right, I have made it out, and I am seeing if I can sort with the microphone, which I have got connected to the Osmo 6, and I'm also filming on the Insta360, which is there. And I don't know if this is going to be clipping too much, or whether the anti-clip is going to work or not. But we shall see. We have the first kind of weekend where I am free and there is no rain, and I can actually see blue sky. I have seen the sun today, believe it or not, but it is there. We're nearly in March, and you can feel the spring popping now. And the forecast is dry today, and it's not too bad. We did have a bit of rain yesterday, so the roads aren't dry, but I'll take it. I will take it. And it is good to be out on the bike. I missed a week last week. Oh, shall I go this way actually? I'll go this way. I'll go this way. I did have a week off not posting because I had the lurgy. I had a cold and it was pretty grim. And it took me a few days to get over the symptoms of the cold, but then being asthmatic, these things always work their way to my chest, and I end up with a lingering cough, which is not that fun, but we are over it now. We are getting there, and I am still a bit sketchy on these roundabouts. I am still a bit sketchy on these roundabouts in the damp. But it's probably safer to be a bit sketchy and a bit slow and staying upright. Staying upright, I sounded proper Gloucester then, didn't I? Staying upright then, rather than going round a roundabout on your side, on your face. Well, it's not a good look. Quite flooded over here. Still, you had a lot of rain. It was quite damp round here. So yeah, I had a week off, and I really did want to get a video out, but I just felt so awful that I was like, no, I need a rest. And even though it is actually, it's quite grim when you feel like that, you know, when you're full of cold, but in a weird sort of way it's quite nice, because you feel so crap, you just have you don't feel like there's any pressure on you to do anything. Let's go up this way. And you know, you just feel like you have complete permission just to do nothing and feel alright about it, because you just feel utterly shite. So yeah, I did have a couple of days off work, which I do not do lightly. I'm not one to sit around and do nothing. I've got to be doing something. But this weekend we're back. We're feeling a lot healthier, and also one thing that did happen while I was off for those couple of days was that I hit 4 months sober. So really chuffed with that. And like I said in my first video, after doing it a few times, having breaks here and there, it does feel different this year. And I haven't really thought about it at all. I haven't really thought about it. Just not even thinking about being sober, you know, anymore. It's just doing life, just doing life stuff without a hangover, without a headache, you know, with a bit more energy. I can feel my energy coming back now after the dreaded cold. Hopefully all this audio sounds alright, because this is the first time using the Osmo with the microphone on the bike. I have used the Insta360 on the bike before, but with no mic setup, so I don't know if that is going to be alright. So this is a bit of a test vlog. No real plan, just riding and hoping for a bit more of this blue sky. Some of that sunshine to hit my eyeballs, maybe. How about it? Alright. Got a full tank of petrol. I've got a few hours to myself. So let's ride. One thing I do want to try with the 360 camera is I've got a new I've got a new mount, an extra mount for it. I haven't actually tried putting it on yet, but I've had the camera there quite a few times, and I've done various things with that. But what I haven't tried is putting it like on the back of the bike and doing it from like up and before. At the back of the bike, so you can sort of get like the point of view from looking down on the back of me rather than at the front. And I say I've got the mount. I haven't actually tried it yet, and it's a case of being brave, because when it's on the back of me, you know, I might be able to see it in the mirror, but I'm not going to be able to keep an eye on it like I am here. And I've seen pretty horrible pictures of people on motorbikes with their 360 cameras and putting them on the back, and then they've fallen off, and then they are completely destroyed. And I don't really want to do that. So we'll see. We'll have a look. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Which way do I want to go? I want to test out, I want to stop and try and put this bracket on and have a go at that. How about it? A lot of flooding over here. Which way do I want to go? If I go straight up, if I come through Stoke Orchard, yeah, I'll go straight, I think. Open her up a bit. I'll go for a quick ride through Tewkesbury, shall I? Yeah, why not? And try and... I don't know. I don't know why I want to cancel that. Do I? Oh, we've got the Romany gypsies over here. Scrap hay wanted. Is there such a thing as scrap hay? So at the moment, I'm just filming. And I will just film see what happens. Lots of flooding down here in Tewkesbury. Don't even know if I'm going to be able to get around the other way. I don't know if the road's going to be flooded on the other side or not. We shall see. Old Tewkesbury town. Always a bit nerve-wracking when you try these things. Always a bit nerve-wracking when you try these things for the first time. But I think that's working all right. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to put everything away. I think that's worked all right. And if you've enjoyed the little ride today, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.